guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone the last week or so, Georgia, North Carolina, and I went a little crazy. I bought a lot of things, not all of them are from Target. This is just the bag I compiled them all into. It's really heavy. Okay, so let's get started. So first I went to the Body Shop. I did this about 2 or so weeks ago. I picked up 2 body butters, and the first one is, that's not English, the Fijian water Lotus body butter. It looks like this, and it smells like an Amazon spa. It actually was on clearance. It was like $5, so I was like, yes please. I got it on my nose. I feel like a really exotic spa with like birds and stuff, you know? And this is what it looks like, and it's really, really thick. You can't, like, it won't come out. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells really good. The second thing I got from the Body Shop is the body butter, the Shea body butter. And I wish that they were a little better on like labeling, because like I get that this looks different, but the Shea looks really similar to the coconut one. I picked this up. I could live in this. Oh, there's a hair in it. Let go. I would be content for the rest of my life if I smelled this way all the time. And it's so light and like, kind of, it's not as intense as the coconut one. I don't even care if I get it on my nose, because I can just smell it all day long and it'd be great. But when I was in North Carolina, I made a trip to Ulta, and I guess was really fascinated with what Too Faced has been coming out with. I know they have the Born This Way foundation and these blushes, so I really want to try them out. So this is the Born This Way foundation. This is in English either. So it says infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. That's kind of cool. Tip for I woke up like this perfection. Apply to the center of the face outward to blend. Oh no, and blend. Build to full coverage by layering as needed. I'm in the shade Vanilla, and I've tried this out maybe for like a week or so, and I love the packaging. It's like this frosted glass packaging. It's just, it makes me feel like I just bought a NARS foundation. Like, it has a little cap and it has a little pump, and what's nice is I only need 1 pump of this to get me through the day. I don't know, I feel like it saves product. You don't have to put like 8 million pumps on your hand before you like cover your whole face. So I like this so far. I noticed that like, I'm combination oily, and so I noticed that I get a little bit, like, it washes off on my chin just a little bit, so I need to put like extra primer there. I've gotten compliments and compliments and compliments on this, and I'm like, hey, people like the way this looks, so that's a good start. So the second thing I got was the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush, and I got mine in the shade Baby Love. This is what the packaging looks like. On the back it says, blush all day and night with the flush of true love. The long-wearing, fade-proof, smudge-proof for, ow! Oh, I just hit my foot. Okay, so your cheeks perfectly flushed for up to 16 hours. Pigment-rich, high-impact shades give a pretty pop color for any skin tone. And I totally agree with the pigment-rich, because I feel like I don't need to put my brush in this very, like, I just dab it in there. I don't need to like pile it on and keep going, keep adding more. But the first time I did put it on, I was planning on doing that, and I got a little carried away, and my face was like bright pink because of this. So this is what the color looks like. Oh, that's my computer. How do I, okay. So this is the color. It doesn't look flattering or anything like in the box or in the pan, but let's see, I'll swatch it for you. So this is what it looks like. It's like a really pink, not pink, it's really pretty like flush of color, like for every day. Just be careful, it's really pigmented. Also, do you guys want to see my dog? She's like really wants to say hi to the camera, so I'm going to pick her up. She keeps like jumping on my chair. So this is Molly. Are you happy you made an appearance? I did the camera to the beauty world. Hi. I took a trip to CVS and this was the Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls and for light skin tones. And this packaging is a biatch. Like, it won't come out. Like, the box is open and it won't come out. This is nice. It looks like this. Oh, there's a thing that, I swear I'm not crazy. This comes undone. See, look. It like opened. Okay. Oh, but that right there on my hand is the color. And I like it. This is a little bit more like gold than the rest of them, so I thought that suited my skin tone a little bit better. I'm not even gonna try and put this back in because stupid packaging. Bath & Body Works was having a sale where they brought back old fragrances for like $4 each, where they're originally I think like $11 or $12. So I stocked up. Oh, it's dripping. That's fun. I'm just gonna set that one down. Ew! Ugh. Ah! Stay. This one's leaking too. I decided to take advantage of the Secret Wonderland scent. So I used to shower with this scent all the time in high school during winter, and that just seemed to be like my winter fragrance. Like every time I think of Christmas and presents and like snow, I think of this scent. I got 4 of them. Oh, I also got this Coconut Lime Breeze. And this, I think this is a new one. This Iced Coconut Colada. I just want to say that name a lot. This is what they look like. I like this one a little bit more. I think this is an older one too. I don't know. It just makes me think of like a really fruity drink. Why wouldn't you want to put a fruity drink on your body? Like, the last place that I went was Target, and I kept going back to the Sonia Kashuk aisle, and I saw that she had a limited edition brush set. They're like bright pink, and it was only like $35 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for 10 brushes. I feel like that's like not even $5 for each brush, and these are like face brushes, so I have a feeling that got a bargain. Okay, so this comes with a large powder brush, which is now upside down. So this is the large powder brush. It's really soft. Like I thought the dye would kind of, I don't know, make the bristles a little bit harsher, but ew, it just feels so good. This is the domed blusher brush, and I just love that. Like, you don't see blusher in the United States, but when I see blusher, I'm gonna buy it just because it sounds so cool. It is a synthetic buffing brush, and it looks like this, and I know it looks like hard and rough. Like, I think this is like to carve out cheekbones, but it's actually really soft. I kind of shy away from brushes like this just because I assume that they're gonna be hard to work with and like gonna hurt my face. So I'm really happy about this one. Next one is a pointed foundation brush, and this reminds me of my Sigma F35. So this is like what I use to do highlight, like on my cheekbones and down my nose. This reminds me a lot of it, but it's definitely a lot softer and like kind of more flimsy. This is like, it's still soft, but I don't know, it's not as flimsy, and it's kind of harder, so I feel like it'd be difficult to kind of like place highlight on my cheeks with this just because it doesn't have as much give. Like, I feel like I have to push it into my face. Is the concealer brush, and this is pretty small. I use the Sigma F86 for this, recommended by Jaclyn Hill, so thank you. It's like right here, it just gets right in where you need it to be. That doesn't sound good. It's definitely a lot smaller. I feel like it'd be more streaky with this. I'm not really a big fan, so I don't know if I'd use this very much. The next one is an eyeshadow brush. It's just your basic eyeshadow brush. This is, I feel like it's a dupe for my also Sigma F4 or E40. E40. I love this as a blending brush, and it's really big and fluffy, and this one is actually, like, it's a little shorter, but you can see they're almost like identical. If you didn't want to splurge on the Sigma one, you could definitely pick this up at your local, like, Target, or I guess Target. Sonia Kashuk's only in Target, I think. This one is the crease brush. I feel like it's a little big to be a crease brush, but it'll work. I mean, it's soft. It'll do the job. Is the smudge brush. I don't really get much use out of these unless I'm like smudging out the lower lash line. Other than that, I haven't really found like a way to use it on my upper lid. The last one is a synthetic angled liner brush, and actually this is pretty small, like pretty thin. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I'm a big fan of gel eyeliner, like gel, those little pots, just because I feel like I don't use them enough before they dry out, so I feel like it's kind of a waste of money. Last thing that I got from Sonia Kashuk is this Glow Chic Luminosity bronzer and blush duo. And at first I thought this bronzer was like a highlight, just because it's really like, I don't see that as like a bronzer. I don't know, it's really like shimmery. I don't know how that'd look on my face. Here it is on my hand. Oh wow, that looks horrible. But it's just like, see how it glistens? I don't know if I want glistening like right on my cheek. The blush is pretty good. I'm running out of places on my hand. But, so here's the blush. I did it a little bit more vibrant so you could see it. I like the blush. I mean, I think like, if you're traveling, I think it'd be a great, I feel like this would be a great like travel piece. If you wanted to do like a 2-in-1 and not bring like a gigantic bronzer and a gigantic blush, you could definitely use this. Play around with it a little bit more and figure out like what works for my face shape and stuff. That's it. That's the end of the haul. Hope you guys liked it. It's still leaking. I feel like this haul is really good because I haven't done a big haul in a while, and I generally try and, I love Sephora so much, but it's so expensive. I feel like I can't like buy many things from there just because I run out of money real quick. I'm trying to go to the drugstore and kind of use that, go that route instead. I can get a little bit more for my money. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I should try, like Sonia Kashuk Bath & Body Works, anything that I talked about that I didn't include in my video that I haven't gotten. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.